Welcome friends, this is Dr. Prashant Patil, Jain College of Engineering, Belagavi. Please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon so that you get the notifications, like the video, comment and share. In this video, I am going to discuss on Fourier series. Half range cosine series I am going to expand for the function f of x equal to x sin x in 0 less than x less than pi, and hence I am going to reduce that 1 by 1 into 3 plus 1 by 3 into 5 plus 1 by 5 into 7 plus and so on equal to pi minus 2 divided by 4. First of all, my range, okay, the interval or the range, the interval is 0 to L is equal to 0 to pi, which implies my L is equal to pi I am going to get. Okay, then Fourier half range cosine series is given by f of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity an into cos n pi x by L. Okay, here bn will become 0 for cosine series. Then Fourier coefficient a naught and an I have to evaluate. Therefore, a naught is defined to be half range for this one is 2 by L integration from 0 to L into f of x dx. My L is pi and f of x I will substitute and evaluate this. That will become 2 by pi integration from 0 to pi x into sin x dx. Okay, to evaluate this I have to use the Bernoulli's rule, x into sin x, that is x 2 by pi into x as it is, integration of sin will become minus cos x plus minus integration differential of x is 1, integration of minus cos x is minus sin x. Next differential will become 0 between the limits 0 to pi. For 0 to pi, again sin containing term will become 0. Only for this term I have to evaluate. That is 2 by pi, upper limit x equal to pi minus pi into cos pi, correct? Pi into minus cos pi, and lower limit minus x equal to 0. This pi cancels, which is equal to minus 2 into cos pi is minus 1, which is equal to 2 is my a naught value. Okay, next half range an Fourier coefficient an is given by 2 by L integration from 0 to L f of x into cos n pi x by L into dx. Okay, which is equal to 2 by pi integration from 0 to pi, my f of x is x into sin x, okay, x into sin x, and L equal to pi I have to substitute, that is cos of n pi x divided by pi into dx. Pi cancels, cos n x. To integrate this one, again I have to use, that is 2 by pi integration from 0 to pi x into, I will use cos a into sin b equal to 1 by 2 times sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b formula I will use. Okay, cos a and sin b for this one, x into 1 by 2 times sin a plus b, a is nx, n plus 1 into x, plus, or you can use even minus also, no problem, or plus 1 at the same here. Okay, small correction here, cos a into sin b is equal to 1 by 2 times the sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b. Therefore here minus into sin of a minus b, a is nx and b is x, therefore n minus 1 into x into dx I am going to use. Okay, to integrate this, again 2 cancels here, again Bernoulli's rule I have to use here, that is 1 by pi into x as it is, integration of this sine n plus 1 into x, that is minus cos of n plus 1 into x divided by n plus 1. Okay, and for this one minus cos of n minus 1x divided by n minus 1. This is the first term, minus differentiation of x is 1, integration of these two, cos will become sine, minus sine of n plus 1 into x divided by n plus 1 the whole square. Already n plus 1 is there, it's it, minus of minus plus, and integration of cos will become sine of n minus 1 x divided by n minus 1 the square. Okay, this is between the limits 0 to pi. I have to evaluate. For 0 to pi, again sine n plus 1 x, sine n plus 1 pi, cos n sine n plus 1 n minus 1 pi, totally this will become 0. Only for these two terms I have to simplify. And here divided by n minus 1 is there. This is result is not equal true for n equal to 1. Therefore an is equal to 1 by pi, upper limit x equal to pi into, okay, pi into bracket minus cos of n plus 1 into pi divided by n plus 1 minus of minus plus cos of n minus 1 into pi divided by n minus 1. Okay, this term is anyhow 0. For lower limit x equal to 0, total term will become 0. Here pi cancels, and what I can do here, it is minus of, this is minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, and plus here it is minus 1 raised to n minus 1 divided by n minus 1, cos n pi. Okay, cos n pi is equal to minus 1 raised to n. That formula I am going to use. Next, from these two, what I can take common here is minus 1 raised to n. I can take common minus 1 raised to n. If I am taking common, this is not true for n equal to 1. Okay, minus 1 raised to n, if I am taking common, then you will remain with minus 1 raised to 1 divided by n plus 1. And here minus 1 raised to n is taken common, minus 1 raised to minus 1 divided by n minus 1. Okay, simplifying this, minus 1 raised to n. Okay, this is also minus 1 raised to n is minus, but it is plus, that is 1 divided by n plus 1 minus 1 divided by n minus 1. And here minus 1 raised to n, my LCM is n plus 1 into n minus 1. Therefore n minus 1 minus n minus 1, n cancels, which is equal to minus 1 raised to n into minus 2 divided by n square minus 1 square. Therefore an is equal to 2 times minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n square minus 1, for n not equal to 1. For n not equal to 1, this is my an. Like this, a1 I have to find out now. Therefore a1 is given by, that is 2 by pi integration from 0 to pi f of x sin x into cos n pi. I am going to get in that cos n and x, cos of x I will use, n is equal to 1, okay, into dx. To integrate this one, sin x into cos x can be written as 2 by pi integration from 0 to pi x into sin 2x divided by 2 dx I can write. And here 2 cancels, integration of this can be done as 1 by pi x into integration of sin is become minus cos 2x divided by 2 minus differential of x is 1, integration of minus cos 2x divided by 2 will become minus sin 2x divided by 4, 2 into 2 4, between the limits 0 to pi. and for 0 to again pi, sine contained term will become 0. Only for this term we have to evaluate. 1 by pi, upper limit x equal to pi into minus cos of 2 pi divided by 2 minus x equal to 0 divided terms. It can cancels, which is equal to minus cos 2 pi will become minus 1 raised to 2 divided by 2, which implies a1 is minus 1 by 2. a1 value is minus 1 by 2. Using all these things, Fourier half range cosine series becomes f of x is equal to a0 divided by 2 plus a1 into cos n pi x, n is equal to 1 divided by pi plus summation n equal to 2 to infinity an into cos n pi x divided by L is pi. Okay, this one. Therefore, a0 value is a0 I have calculated it as 2. Therefore, it is 2 divided by 2 plus a1. a1 is minus 1 by 2 into cos x plus summation n equal to 2 to infinity an. an is 2 into minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n square minus 1. Okay, n square minus 1 into cos nx. This is the required half range cosine series of x sin x. Okay, using this deduction I have to do. To do the deduction, let me put x equal to pi by 2. Okay, at deduction at x equal to pi by 2. Okay, at x equal to pi by 2, left hand side, that is pi by 2 into sine pi by 2 equal to, here 2 to cancels, 1 minus cos x divided by cos pi by 2 divided by 2 plus summation n equal to 2 to infinity 2 into minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n square minus 1 into cos of n pi by 2. Simplify this. Pi by 2, sine pi by 2 is 1. Okay, sine pi by 2 is 1, and this one I will shift to other side, minus 1 equal to cos pi by 2 is 0. Okay, this is 0 plus summation 2 times summation n equal to 2 to infinity. Okay, and here minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 into n minus 1 I can write, and into cos of n pi by 2. Cos n pi by 2 is alternatively plus minus I am going to get. Let me expand that one. Okay, and here LCM is 2 and it is pi minus 2, and this one also if you shift to other side, 1 by 2 equal to summation n equal to 2 to infinity minus 1 raised to n plus 1 cos n pi by 2 divided by n plus 1 into n minus 1. Okay, expand this one. This will become pi minus 2 divided by 4. Okay, equal to n equal to 2 first. For n equal to 2, minus 1 raised to 3 into cos of 2 pi by 2 divided by n equal to 2, that is 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1 into 2 plus 1, it is 3, plus for n equal to 3 now. For n equal to 3, minus 1 raised to 4 cos of 3 pi by 2 divided by n equal to 3 minus 1, 2 into 4 plus minus 1 raised to n equal to 4 now. 4 means n equal to 5. Therefore, cos of 4 pi by 2 divided by n equal to 4. 4 minus 1, 3 into n equal to 4 plus 5 plus so on. Okay, which is become minus, correct, minus 1 raised to 3 is minus minus cos of n pi, cos of pi is minus 1 divided by 1 into 3 plus minus 1 raised to 4 is plus 1, but cos 3 pi by 2 is 0 divided by 2 into 4 plus next one is minus 2 ones are 2 twos are, that is minus 1 into cos 2 pi is plus 1 divided by 3 into 5. Next 1 into 0 divided by 6 into 7, correct? 6 into 8 minus so on. Therefore my final deduction is pi by 2 minus 5 by divided by 4 equal to 1 divided by 1 into 3 minus 1 divided by 3 into 5 plus 1 by 5 into 7 and minus so on. This is the required deduction what I am going to get. Okay, like this, some more examples I am going to solve on half range sine series and cosine series in my next videos. Please subscribe my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you'll get the notifications. Like this video, comment, and also don't forget to share this video. Thank you, friends.